Okay, so we're going to be switching gears instead of talking about verses that show that Jesus is not God according to the New Testament, or equal co-equal to God according to the New Testament. I'm going to switch gears here, and I'm going to talk about the evidence for Islam, because Christians always ask, or atheists and Christians ask, why should we believe in Muhammad? Why should we believe in Islam? Uh, why should we respect Muslim beliefs, etc.? Okay, so I'm going to be explaining the evidence for Islam. So what is the evidence for Islam? Fulfilled prophecy. And in this case, fulfilled prophecy of the Arabs of the desert competing in building taller buildings. So we read in Hadith. Hadiths are inspired sayings of the Prophet Muhammad. And the Quran says follow the Prophet Muhammad. But anyways, the Hadith say the Prophet Muhammad said, when the shepherds of the black camels start boasting and competing with others in the construction of higher buildings. And the hour is one of five things which nobody knows except Allah. This is found in Sahih al-Bukhari, number 50, in book references, book 2, hadith number 43. So, what can we, did this prophecy come true? Are the shepherds of the black camels competing in building tall buildings? Yes, they are. The tallest building in the world right now is this building. This building is the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. It is the tallest building in the world, and it's the tallest building in Dubai. It is about 2,717 feet. So this is the tallest building in the world. And it was developed by, it's in Dubai, so it was built by the shepherds of the black camels, or the Arabs, as the Prophet Muhammad predicted. So that prophecy, or that prophecy about the Arabs building the tallest buildings came true. The second tallest building in Dubai is the Marina 101, as you can see the picture right there, and it is 1,394 feet. It was completed in 2017, and it is the second tallest residential building in the world. It only stands a few feet. It stands like maybe 1,000 feet under or below the Burj Khalifa. So this is another building that's the second tallest building in Dubai, and it's only about 1,000 feet below or under or lesser than the Burj Khalifa. So this is the second building. This is the second tallest building in Dubai, which is only 1,000 feet shorter than the Burj Khalifa. So let's go to the next building. This is the clock tower. This is the clock tower in. This is the clock tower called the Makkah Royal. The Makkah Royal Clock Tower in Makkah. It was completed in 2012. It is the fourth tallest building in the world, behind three other buildings. It stands about 1,972 feet, and again, it's in Makkah. So this clock tower that you're seeing is found in Makkah. So this prophecy of Prophet Muhammad saying that his people, the Arabs of Arabia, the Gulf states, which is Arabia, Dubai, etc., are building tall buildings, and they're outdoing themselves, or they're building tallest buildings in the world. Nobody else in the world is building tall buildings that are outdoing themselves, except for the Arabs of Arabia, Dubai, these Gulf states. So this is the next tallest building that's being built in Saudi Arabia. It's called the Jeddah Tower, and it is a skyscraper construction project in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. So it is located in the north side of Jeddah, And this project was continued in 2023 this year after 5 years of stalling, or 5 years of inactivity of building. So, but anyways, this building is projected to be the biggest building in the world, even beating the Burj Khalifa, because this building is going to be about 1 mile tall. So it's going to be, it's going to be bigger than the Burj Khalifa. It's going to be about 591 feet taller than the Burj Khalifa when it's done. That building, the Jeddah Tower that you just saw, in the previous picture. So, anyways, the conclusion we can draw is that this specific prophecy of the Prophet Muhammad came true. The only people on earth who care are actually competing in building tall buildings are the Arabs of Arabia, of the Gulf states, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, etc. Nobody else in the world is competing in building tall buildings or outdoing themselves in building tall buildings. The critics of Islam don't have a natural explanation for this prophecy, thus it was supernaturally inspired.